Hey, how's it going? So long time no see. Few weeks, few tough weeks in which I haven't uploaded anything. Um, so I had my finals. I think I'm gonna pass everything. I don't think I'm gonna have any problem with any subject, and that's good because that means the year, school year or college year, whatever you want to call it, is over. Let's see here. The college year is over, and because it's over, well, now I have oh man, June, July, August, and probably September with no college, no nothing. So it's just for myself, what I choose to do, what I choose not to do. And they felt like this was time to come back, focus again on what we were doing. I have a few. I have some private classes this week. If the week goes well, I'm gonna have about I think 6 private classes, probably something around that. And yeah, gonna start doing outreach. Gonna squeeze this lemon as much as we can because in 1 month, uh, college for everyone is over. Everyone stops studying and we stop earning money through this. So we're gonna have to squeeze this lemon as much as we can, get as much as money, but also personal growth out of this stuff because I believe I've grown a lot through teaching, through taking these risks, accepting rejection, and yeah, so that's it. Tomorrow I have for example, this is quite a good example. Tomorrow I have a private class for which I'm a bit, not nervous. I don't have the feeling of nervous. It's just concern maybe because I don't really know what to do. I kind of messed up the first class, and if I do a good job, they're gonna be really good clients during this month. But I don't want to mess up again. So yeah, that's just it. I tomorrow morning, so I have that class. I have a class tomorrow at 10, from 10 to 12, and then that one from 12, 10 past 12, something like that, till 10 past 2. And so I'll wake up at 5 a.m., get all the things that I have to get done, prepare everything to perfection. I have about 5 hours, maybe 4 hours, something like that, to prepare everything. And yeah, so physically, we still haven't returned to the gym. I don't remember I don't remember when we left off, but I haven't returned to the gym. I just haven't. My knee still hurts. My left knee, wrists are okay, but my left knee still hurts. It's been a couple of tough weeks because, pain, not lots of pain, but a feeling of uncomfortableness. I had a few rough days thinking I teared my ACL because a friend of mine teared it too, and my younger sister, broke the meniscus for the second time. And so yeah, I was kind of worried about that. Then I realized I was being kind of a victim. I'm just commenting what's happened here, but I'm not gonna give too much thought to it anymore. I'm just gonna accept it, keep doing what I'm doing in order for the pain to go away. And in case in a few weeks, if the pain doesn't go away, I guess I'll have to go to the doctor and see if there's something bigger going on. But for now, I hope that we get better. Obviously, the knee, it's impressive. It's something that I don't really understand because the knee pain started 1 week into resting. So I don't get it. I don't understand why that went like that, but it did. It did go like that. So there's not much we can do. And yeah, I'm gonna finish organizing my room, and that's basically it. probably gonna set. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to I guess I need to restart kind of organizing things. I remember how I did things beforehand because the last couple of weeks have been a bit chaotic. But yeah, I don't want to give up on my goals. Next week I'm going to Luxembourg, so I have to. There's plenty of things that I have to think about. Maybe I keep doing the private classes for now, and I rest. I don't know what to do. I don't really know what to do. But that's just it. I'm gonna finish organizing my room, and I'm gonna go to sleep. And tomorrow 5 a.m. Gonna get as much shit as we can done, and tomorrow will be another day. And see you tomorrow with probably more interesting stuff to talk about. So hey, how's it going? End of the day, I'm about to go to sleep in about I don't know 10 minutes or so. I am putting some heat on my knee. It's really starting to get on my fucking nerves. The knee, it's really starting to get me very fucking angry. I mean, I'm a few weeks from snapping, and just if in a few weeks it still hurts, I'm just gonna go back to training like normal. I'm not gonna give a fuck, cause it's just I don't know what the fuck is happening to this knee. I don't know. I'm gonna keep applying the heat. Keep applying I don't know, the pomade, and then keep doing that shit. It just gets me angry because I think it gets a bit better, but not as fast as I needed to get better, and that gets me angry. But anyways, today was a day of a lot of work. Not a lot of work. I mean, I could have worked more, but I earned some bucks, and that was good. I think I earned in total 60, 25, 38. So that's like, I don't know, 120 euros today, which is really good. 120 euros today, one day, it's really good. Tomorrow, and we have big plans for the next few weeks. Yeah, we have really good fucking plans. And yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. Next week I go to Luxembourg for a week. And right now, I don't know, I'm kind of tired from the last week of college. Kind of taking some more relaxing days. I mean, I'm still giving private classes, but for example, I'm not doing any outreach right now, and I probably should start doing outreach. It doesn't take that much time a day to do so, but between preparing the classes and actually going to the classes and all of that, it's just I don't know. I'm tired. I'm not sleeping much. I mean, I am sleeping, just not 8 hours anymore. Just 6 hours and a half, 6 hours, something like that. And yeah, I started considering instead of waking up at 5 a.m., using the sun, because I go to sleep when normally, well, right now not anymore, but normally I go to sleep when it's still there's still sunlight outside, and I don't, and I wake up when there's no sunlight. So I was thinking of maybe delaying the sleep time and waking up a bit later, but I don't really know. I'm not really sure if I want to do that or not. Just want to start doing outreach. I'm gonna start doing outreach again. Start sending some messages and landing some new people. Um, Sometimes I get insecurities because I think I charge too much. I charge 38 euros for 2 hours of class, and sometimes I think I charge too much. But then I remember that, well, there's people that say yes and people that keep coming back, and there's always going to be people who try to negotiate the price and say, hey, no, I think this should be lower, and think there's always going to be people like that, and that's where you gotta stand your ground. I mean, this is where you gotta say, hey, fuck you. This is the price. You want it, take it. You don't want it, don't take it. It's not my problem. And yeah, it's just sometimes it's very rewarding to teach people and help people because they do well, but sometimes people don't work hard enough, even though you do. And and you give them many things so that they can practice, and you give them access to many things, but they don't practice on their own. So, you know, they send me messages asking me, hey, what's this? I don't understand this. And I answered the message, but I'm like, dude, I gave you some notes, with lots of information, and useful, not useless information. No, useful information. And I gave you some notes. I mean, I gave you so many things, and you didn't even look at them because the thing you're asking me is there. It's written down there, so you should take a look. Take a look. But people don't take a look. I don't know. It's not my problem. I mean, it's out of my control what people do or stop doing or choose to do or choose not to do. It's out of my control. I don't control it. I have no idea. So I'm gonna remove the heat from my knee in a few minutes. Gonna go to sleep. I am not drinking any coffee these days because I don't have milk, and we haven't because my mom and my sister arrived in the past few days. We actually haven't stopped to do some shopping, grocery shopping, so we have no milk, and no milk means no coffee, and yeah, so that's basically it right now. No coffee. Have more energy dips during the day. I'm not as energized and focused as I usually am. But anyways, this right now are particularly some unfocused time, which I think is also important to give your mind some rest after a few stressful weeks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Tomorrow we start doing outreach, and slowly we'll start getting back to the way that we used to be. I'm gonna put some pomade on the knee right now. I'm gonna go to sleep and get some rest. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow with hopefully some good news. See you tomorrow. About to go to sleep, and today I did some outreach. I ended up sending 40 messages, which was way more than I thought I was gonna do. Actually, I thought I was gonna go low, because I hadn't sent messages in a week or so. But I actually sent 40, and no problem at all. Didn't get much responses. Didn't get any leads or anything, which is honestly a bit shitty. But honestly, this next few days are pretty full with lots of classes, and I'm okay with that. Next week, as I said, I'm going to Luxembourg, so I won't be here, and I won't be able to do any physical classes. I mean, online, yes, I can do them, but yeah. Something that I think I've mentioned it before, but I've never really given it any explanation. With distractions in the phone, I learned that I can remove system apps from my phone. So sometimes, and I've done so, and I've removed some apps, and I can add them back up. I mean, it's just one line, one code, and I can do it. But sometimes it's not about fighting the distractions of not using your phone, or not open up certain apps and that kind of stuff. But sometimes it's more about not having that battle in the first place. If I don't have anything interesting to do with my phone, then I'm not going to go get it. I'm not going to get distracted, and it's not going to be a problem. And that's the thing. That's the thing, and that's honestly why I delete some apps. I just remove them from my phone, and that's fine with me. And yeah, second thing, I found an interesting thing. I'm not gonna do it right now. I mean, maybe, yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but it's interesting. Forcing yourself to sleep less, forcing yourself to sleep about 5 hours. Waking up at 5 a.m. and going to sleep at 11:59, and that will, the first few days, it's gonna be tough, but then your body your body and your mind will force themselves to sleep, and you will go very fast into deep sleep, and that will make you rest. Even though you're sleepless, it will make you rest more, because your body knows already that you're only going to sleep 5 hours. It gets used to that, and it's only going to sleep that. So it's just interesting. Maybe in the future, I mean, we have 3 4 months ahead of us, in which we have no college, no nothing. And so, yeah, maybe in the future, I mean, if we do that reset every single week, we'd have to go about 15 minutes 20 minutes up in sleep. Right now I am sleeping about 6 hours and something, and take give or take. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The knee still hurts a bit. I hope that by not next week, because I'm not here in Spain, but by 2 weeks, the pain will be gone, so I can go back to the gym and start working out again and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. I'm just gonna go to sleep now. Tomorrow we have 3 classes, and everything will go according to plan, and we will earn 145 euros in one day, which is really, really nice, I must say. But yeah, see you tomorrow, and have a good one. Good night. So, how's it going? So it's 10 p.m. right now. I'm about to go have dinner with my family. So I remembered, hey, I have to make today's video. We are back. We're getting back to how we used to be. So, quick one, really quick. I started doing outreach again today. Well, I started yesterday. Actually, I sent 40 messages yesterday. Today I sent, I think it was 41. And but today the thing was, I had to start sending messages to people I had already contacted in the past. So it was kind of uncomfortable, and for some time I was like, oh man, I don't want to do that. No, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I already have some classes. I'm not gonna do that shit. And then suddenly just crossed my mind, and I was like, look, the thing you want is on the other end of doing this. Okay, so if the price to pay is getting rejected, being ignored, that kind of crap, then okay, fine, so be it. Okay, the point is it worth it? Is the reward worth it? It is worth it. So that suddenly, it was like, just remove the mental inner dialogue of doing this or not doing this, and that this, yes, no, just remove it and get your shit done. Okay, and yeah, that was pretty much it. I'm just gonna go down to have dinner. It was really fast one, really, really fast. Go down, have dinner. My knee is feeling much better, which is awesome. Honestly, it's quite awesome. And yeah. We'll see how this shit goes. Probably in the next video, because this is sort of the goodbye of this video. Goodbye.